Hi, I'm 𝗦𝗛𝗥𝐨𝐵𝐭, Chair of Peter's Ponderings Ministry. This is a ministry initiated by volunteers. We hope to bring biblical and inspirational perspective on life. Our vision is to instill courage, provoke thinking, and extend God's love in our world. If you have been blessed, we encourage you to sow into this ministry so that we can bless more people. Below are the ways that you can give.
James MacGregor Burns, in his path-breaking work simply entitled Leadership, asserts that leadership is one of the most observed and least understood phenomenon. Most biographies or autobiographies of leaders are tales of glory that encourage us to emulate those figures. Good leaders inspire us to admire all leaders. However, there is no shortage of toxic leaders, although our searchlight does not usually focus on leaders' foibles and follies. Typically, leadership autopsy is done only after a tyrannical leader is safely dead. The allure of toxic leaders is confounding. People continue to follow toxic leaders and in some situations create them. Jean Lipman Blumen, in her distinctive work on toxic leaders, suggests that our fear of death arouses profound anxiety, which is a fount of energy that we divert to achieve sublime, heroic destinies. To insulate us from the fear of death, we channel our energies into enterprise. And in every domain of human initiative, there are leaders who promise to protect us if we follow them. Despite the warning that if it is too good to be true, it is, we are drawn to charismatic leaders who are toxic. Freud notes that we constantly give what is unreal precedence over what is real. We hang on to the hope that the leader we are following will not be malevolent. We are drawn to leaders that inspire us with a vision that will give significance to our lives and meaning to our existence. Anthropologist Ernest Becker insists we need assurance that we live in a meaningful and orderly world in which we play a significant role. Leaders who claim our product will change the world or our product will make you millionaires have profound appeal as they raise the hope of going beyond our self-expectations. Lipman Blumen lists 6 psychological needs that drive us to search for leaders. Need for reassuring authority figures to fill our parental shoes. Need for security and certainty for which we surrender freedom. Need to feel chosen or special. Need for membership in human community. Fear of ostracism, isolation, and social death. Fear of personal powerlessness to challenge a bad leader. The wisdom writer saw that leadership in a fallen world has limitations and dangers. He warns, firstly, that power intimidates. He advises that we should not rebel against established leadership in a brash, change of loyalty. All leaders seek to establish themselves with accoutrements that will protect their power. But we are reminded that while a leader's power can be intimidating, it is not absolute. At one time, nobody could have imagined a Europe without Hitler. Toxic leadership occurs when power has corrupted the leader. We have to be discerning enough to know that a leader who is heady with his own power is open to manipulation. Intimidation and manipulation are two sides of the same coin. David Hubbard expresses it well. The more the lion on the throne stands rampant to cow his subjects, the more susceptible he may become to those who scratch his back like a pussycat's. Deluded by glory, the toxic leader is manipulated by people who feed and stroke his ego. As Robert Schuller once said, tough times don't last, tough people do. Secondly, the wisdom writer warns that power intoxicates. Having some power can easily intoxicate the leader to believe he has all power. Power intoxicates so that the leader thinks he is more powerful than he really is. But all human power is exercised under severe restrictions. Every leader tries to overcome the severe limitation of not knowing the future. They may study trends, listen to experts forecast the economy as they do the weather. But the future is unknown to leaders and followers. No leader is protected from the consequences of bad decisions. The biblical warning that we reap what we sow is a law of nature no human is exempt from. Many leaders think they have the power to control the fallout from bad decisions, but no leader can stop a war he has started because consequences spiral out of a leader's power to control. Finally, we are forewarned that power inflicts. Power is a force that, when executed, can clear a path or wreak havoc and inflict pain. Frequently, the leader loses his or her humanity when he or she thinks of human casualty as collateral damage in a larger scheme of things. James McGregor Burns is prescient in observing that leadership is a least understood phenomenon because we have witnessed the complete morphing of a leader who has drunk from the chalice of power.
Thank you for watching this short video. We hope you have been blessed. This is a question for this session for you to ponder and to discuss with your group.